Taco Tuesday, everybody! Happy Tuesday to you.
Taco Tuesday? Let me quit playing with you.
Yeah. Tuesday,
What's going on, everyone?
Good evening, everyone. What's going on?
What's up? You know, we talked to you guys last night. We see y'all eating up, y'all biting up that radio video. Thank you guys.
That was a very emotional video
Yes,
on behalf of us, because that goes out to each and every one of you guys. Because we know everybody is still feeling the same way that we're feeling too as well. But tonight we got to move on to bigger and better things.
We got to, because we got so much in store.
In this case, long live the RKO. But we got to fast forward right now, because we got some weird breaking news that's being thrown out right now at the moment.
Breaking news ain't the word. I'm just up here confused.
So guys, it's being reported that we could be seeing all 4 family members facing each other all very soon. How would you guys think? Did it be SummerSlam in Detroit, Roman Reigns and Solosikoa versus the Usos?
Like, how crazy you guys will that be? Because it's like you got Roman Reigns, the head of the table, tribal chief, and so on. You got Solosikoa, the street champ, versus the 10-time, if I ain't mistaken, I think it's 9 or 10. 9-time tag team champs, the Usos, which is his twin brothers and his twin cousins. So the main thing about this is Solo ready to actually go up against his brothers?
Is the enforcer ready to throw hands with his brothers?
Exactly.
Can he handle the ball field, the playing field?
Man, can he handle the pressure? Because every tag team done been in the ring with the Usos, and all of them got a story to tell.
Yes, they do. Everybody has a story to tell with the Usos. Bad stories, good stories, main event stories.
Exactly.
But everybody has felt the wrath.
Historical ones.
Everybody has felt the wrath of the Usos.
Yeah, so Solo, are you ready to feel the wrath? I mean, because you're basically following the tribal chief.
Solo, you have made it very clear. You have made your bed and have made it right. That I am still with the tribal chief.
And I'm staying with the tribal chief. I'm going to do what the tribal chief says. Well, you know what, Solo? You do what the tribal chief says. Long as you do what he says, you're not going to have any gold.
No, you're not. Roman Reigns and Solosikoa already have stuff going on right now with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Exactly.
And now, as we saw last night, the wise man Paul Heyman was playing the cards last night.
Exactly.
By getting the Judgment Day and Imperium involved to wear down Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Exactly. So this Friday when they meet, they'll be all weakened up. Man, I hate to break it to you, but it don't work that way.
And Sami Zayn threw out a very interesting message and promo last night.
He called Roman Reigns a psycho, abusive psycho.
Roman Reigns, you psycho. You won our titles. You not getting them.
Yeah, he called him an abusive psycho.
Abusive psycho. And folks, we're hearing this from Sami Zayn. It is Sami Zayn, folks. Sami Zayn has been through the wire with Roman Reigns.
Man, Sami Zayn is the mastermind.
It's the whole mastermind with Roman. Hell, Roman has beaten the hell out of Sami. Sami has beaten the hell out of Roman.
And Sami just keep coming back. And
it's just a whole back to back.
And Roman don't like it.
And Roman does not like it at all. So now Roman thinks, I am sick and tired of this Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens issue.
And they can't get it done. So me and Solo gonna get it done. I hate to say, you and Solo ain't gonna get it
done. But how
done.
the hell you know Solo will actually get it done? That's the main thing.
That's what I'm saying.
How the hell you know Solo actually is on board with this for real? Is he focused? That's the main thing. Is Solosikoa really focused? That's one thing we got to tell you guys here tonight. Is he focused on this for real?
Is he focused? Because I don't think Solo's focused. Solo is focused on Matt Riddle.
Solo whole focus is still on Matt Riddle right now. But right now, you got to take your mind off Matt Riddle.
Because, bro, he doing just fine.
Bro is doing other things right now.
Yep.
You got to worry about some weird stuff that's going on that your cousin literally involved you in.
So it's like, as we told you guys, you know, Roman Reigns basically did the Usos wrong, out them and everything. He did them wrong. Like, you're gonna sit up there and give yourself. You already hold 2 titles. Give yourself a championship opportunity. You ain't even involved these 2 in. So, I hate to say it, Roman, Solo, you guys are barking up the wrong tree with the Usos.
And then another thing too as well, we got the face-off between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens
this
Friday. Another thing too as well, will the Usos interfere in the face-off?
I think they're going to interfere because, as you guys know, Friday night, the Usos will be going against LWO. And as you guys know, and I said it and I'll say it again, man, Friday night, the Usos is going to make a statement towards the Tribal Chief and Solo. Because now they know where their little brother loyalty stands, and it's not with them.
It's not with them. Another thing too as well to point out there too as well. Why in the world is this basically happening? Why do we have Paul Heyman doing the dirty work of Roman Reigns?
That's another thing I don't get, because I've been scratching my head on that one. Because I'm like, wait a minute, Paul, you snooping around? You doing Roman's dirty work? Man, what if it came to you? Roman's not going to save your tail. He's not going to do anything.
No, he's not. And as you guys know, Paul Heyman was doing a lot of dirty work for Roman Reigns, literally from last year going to this year and 2021. Literally.
Yep.
Paul has been on it multiple times.
Exactly. Just like when Roman Reigns wanted the shot at the Universal Championship, Roman Reigns waited at the right time to sign and then go and win. And now, as you guys saw, like we just said a few minutes ago, Paul is literally trying to play the cards right by trying to get 2 different factions to wear down Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. It's not working.
And it's not working. Roman yelled at Paul last night on the phone.
Exactly. I saw it. I peeped it. I was like, I'm like, he up there yelling. You know, because you got Paul. I can read lips. Yes, my Tribal Chief. I know my Tribal Chief. Like, literally.
That is basically what we're seeing. So, main question is, Roman, why do you have Paul Heyman doing the dirty work for you?
Why can't you come to work and you do the work?
Why can't you do the dirty work?
But you can't do the dirty work because you don't want to get beat down. You see, people done got tired of you. They done got tired of you and your BS.
And the key word we're using tonight for Roman is protected. Roman is protected by the system. See, John Cena made this very clear when he came back. He said, you are protected by the system.
And it's true. You are being protected. Because let's be honest, if you wasn't protected, you would have lost them titles a long time ago.
Yes,
you would have lost them titles at SummerSlam. You would have lost them titles at Money in the Bank. You would have been lost them.
Hell, you damn near almost lost to Logan Paul. No offense.
Exactly. If it weren't for the Usos, you wouldn't have that belt.
There has been multiple occasions you have almost lost. Brock Lesnar in Nashville, Tennessee at SummerSlam was almost a key factor.
He almost won.
So everybody that's saying that he is not being protected, Roman is being protected at all costs.
Yes, he is, because they don't want anything to happen to their golden boy.
And another 1/2 of the Usos. Remember, guys, Jimmy Uso also said this. He did not like Sammy. He loved the hell out of Sammy. But when Sammy turned his back, everything went wrong.
Exactly. And you guys remember months and months ago how Sammy kept trying to talk to Jimmy and tried to talk to Jay to try to get in their head and get them to understand what is Roman trying to do. And they wouldn't listen. They thought the Tribal Chief, they was doing everything right for the Tribal Chief and all this stuff. And look what happened Friday.
And the main thing is with that, Sammy literally told Jimmy, you don't have to go through this. Exactly. You know that I'm right. You know that I'm right. And you know that I am right. Which is true. Sammy was right.
Sammy was up on board with this way before it started happening. Man, that's why Sammy got out while he could. Because Sammy knew if he didn't get out, he'd be in the same consequences as you guys.
That is true. Sami Zayn was right trying to tell Jimmy, trying to tell Jay, but Jimmy was the one that really kind of shooed him away. Jay, on the other hand, was listening.
Jay was listening. Jay was listening, meeting up with him and everything. And then next thing you know, you got Jimmy. Jimmy, you so hyped about doing this for the tribal chief, doing that for the tribal chief. Look what the tribal chief done. Look what he did to you. He straight up disrespected you.
That is true. And another thing too as well.
He punked you.
Jay's insecurity really made him kind of turn on Sami Zayn for real. Because, guys, think about this. If Jay would have never went back with Jimmy, and if Jimmy would have literally saw what's been going on right now, Jimmy would have been left right now too as well.
Yep.
But as you know, Jay insecurity came back and hit him and said, this is family, this is blood. I'm not about to turn on my own brother for you.
Exactly. And look what happened. Because your own brother, your baby brother, who you thought that's going to have your back regardless, was going to turn on you. He did turn on you. Mm-hmm. He showed his true colors last Friday. He showed you who he is with, who he's aligning with. Mm-hmm. Like, he told you. He showed you. His actions said it all.
And it's making it very clear, and we even threw it out here too as well. Solosikoa has basically took the Usos' part.
Yes,
in
he
all
has.
Of this.
Like in the beginning, you guys know how Jay was the right-hand man. Solo is the right-hand man.
Solosikoa is now the right-hand man, the get him, the hit him up, and everything.
Exactly. This is what Solo is. This is what Jay used to be to Roman when Roman didn't have anybody.
But this is a difference between Solosikoa and Jay Uso. Solosikoa has been lacking on all terms. Jay Uso was literally around in that era was getting him.
He was getting them. He was getting it done. He was making sure the tribal chief was protected by any means.
In all means necessary, protect Roman Reigns, protect the title reign, protect the island, protect the family.
Exactly.
And make sure everything is golden at the end.
And with Solo, it hasn't been that way.
All glitters have not been gold with Mr. Solosikoa.
No, it have not. And it's kind of making me mad. Because I'm like, come on now. You put all your glory in Solo. Like Solo done this. Solo done that. Solo kept up his end of the table and all of this stuff. Roman, you can't put everything on Solo.
It's like literally magical sprinkles have came down on Solosikoa, and he's just been sprinkled with success and everything.
Exactly. And the craziest thing is Solo, way before Solo even made his debut on the main roster, those two that you set up there and embarrassed, them two was the guys that was having your back. If I can remember, Bulletproof Roman, you needed the Usos like it was crazy. You needed them when you was by yourself and you was outnumbered and didn't nobody have your back. The Usos came.
The Usos did it.
The Usos came.
When dog food was being poured on you, Roman, by Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode.
Who came?
Them Usos.
The Usos showed up. Let's not forget the Usos, they was going through some personal things with WWE at that time. So they made their return. And they came and they helped. So it's like, Roman, you basically choosing Solo over the Usos, the guys that been having your back since the beginning. Then you turn around, you switch up on Jay, you make it seem that Jay don't matter anymore.
Which, no offense, you can't forget about Mr. Jay Uso. Jay Uso was the one that has literally had your back since this whole thing even started for him.
Exactly. Jay was at the ties where he was going to go up against his own brother. For you.
For you. Protect you. Protect the title reign. Protect whatever this was you were trying to build. Trying to build it all.
And you're breaking it.
But last but not least, before we get ready to end this episode, the main question is, up tonight and this week and whatsoever, is Solosikoa ready to hang and face his own brothers?
Is he?
Is he ready to literally risk and put it all on the line?
Exactly. Because of what Roman Reigns say. Man, Solo, don't do it. You want to go up against your own blood, your brothers. Solo, I hate to say it. You get in the ring with them Usos, you better be ready. Because if you're not ready, you in some trouble.
Brother man, listen here and listen very closely. You is not ready for the offensive playing field to play defense against them Usos.
No, they're twins. They can play back to back, back to back.
Back to back. Super kick, back to back. You get one, back to back. Have you not seen multiple episodes of people getting super kicked by the Usos?
Matter of fact, take the New Day by example. Hell, matter of fact, take Sammy by example.
Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, the New Day. Everybody has
Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day. Super kicks have been raining. The smoke of the Street Profits, who literally knocked the hell out of Montez Ford with them damn super kicks.
Exactly. So it's like, Solo, are you really ready to go up against those two men just because you're with the tribal chief? You really think you're ready to go up against your own brothers? Because I can guarantee you this, Solo. The day you decide that you want to team up with Roman and go up against your brothers, you better make sure you trained and ready. Because ain't no handshaking in there when you get in the ring with the Usos. It's none of that.
The main thing is, we already know how you get down, and you already know how they get down.
Exactly.
Now that man over there that's your tag team partner.
No.
He's just gonna let you just do all that work.
He gonna let you do all that dirty work. Just like at Night of Champions. Yeah, you gonna get all the work. You gonna do all the work.
You gonna do all the work, and he's just gonna come in and make that little tag or whatever. He's gonna put that hand out and say,
that's it.
And that right there is the last time you'll see him. The next time you'll see him, if you're struggling, he just gonna throw your ass in the ring like he did Jay. Like he did Jay.
Because Jay was up there losing. He just picked Jay ass up and threw him in the ring.
Which is also an anniversary too as well. I saw that last night.
Because he just picked him up. He picked Jay up and threw him in the ring and tagged himself in.
And tagged his own damn self in. Solosikoa, that's gonna be your ass, literally. I'm telling you, if you fuck it up, he just gonna throw you in the ring. He just gonna tag his own self in.
Because it's like Solo, don't do it. Don't listen to Roman. Don't listen to Roman filling your head up. Matter of fact, hold on, not just Roman. You let Paul get in your head. Paul is a mastermind. Paul works that way.
Paul is the one that's gonna literally overhype you till your head gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then when it's time for showtime, it pops.
And you're not going to get the job done.
And you're not going to get the job done.
Because we know how Paul works. Paul done had a lot of clients. But one thing I can say, Brock Lesnar and Roman is just, nope.
It is just, my God, it really is.
No, it ain't. It'd been better if he kept Brock. I'm gonna be honest.
But folks, this is another serious story that we're gonna literally tell you guys before we get ready to get off of this real quick.
Yep.
Folks, we are hearing that right after Night of Champions, we're hearing that Roman Reigns is taking another extended vacation.
Which is
away
stupid.
From the WWE.
Which is stupid.
With the titles.
This man don't even come to work. He got the slightest schedule of them all. This man barely wrestled at house shows. He just started getting booked for house shows again.
Folks, the future of SmackDown is already in jeopardy.
It's in jeopardy.
We already hearing that WWE on Fox is not even thinking about mentioning WWE SmackDown in 2024.
No.
There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
Roman Reigns, this is your fault.
If WWE has an all hands on deck meeting this week, I really hope this meeting is something to clear up some of the bull that has been going on right now at the moment. But folks, this is a very serious matter. If Roman Reigns, after Night of Champions, takes this extended vacation, what does the future hold for SmackDown?
And what does it also hold for the men that wants a shot at those championships.
Who literally busts their ass 24/7 every
throughout
other
the
week.
throughout the whole week, 365 days a year.
So
like, what's in store for them? Because the way I see it is that Roman, it done came to my conclusion. You don't want to be at work.
And now we have a bigger problem. Folks, all hands on deck meeting from WWE corporate and headquarters is this week. We will find out what is going on. What are the details behind this?
And then also, we got to wait, next week to hear about what Seth thinks about Roman and him hogging the belts.
But you got to find that out on the next episode. We can't tell you that.
No, hell, of course we can't tell them that. I don't even know what it is.
Yep, that is true. But you guys stay tuned for the next episode because it's all about Seth Rollins.
It's all about
Seth freaking Rollins. And also how WWE has said they're kind of hesitant of putting the World Heavyweight Championship on Seth Rollins again.
Exactly. The main thing is it's time for Seth freaking Rollins to hold some gold. It's time. It's been a long time. It's been long overdue. He got scripted. He got screwed up out of it when he went against Roman. So now is the time. So in 2 weeks, Seth freaking Rollins versus AJ Styles, the man that built SmackDown.
All that and more on the next episode. We will see you guys later. Peace.
Peace, because we got a lot to talk about.